practice to begin your day. My name is Honor, and all you're going to need for your practice is a strap. Before we get started, even though we've only got 10 minutes, let's start as if we had all the time in the world and just come to kneeling or sitting and come to your breath for a moment. And just breathe through your nose. Smooth, soft inhalations. Smooth, soft exhalations. And in your mind's eye, create the sacred space on your mat or on the carpet or wherever you're working that is just for you right now. And saying quietly to yourself, I release negativity. My positive thoughts bring joy and courage. I am love. And open your eyes. This is a few affirmations that I've created from the first of the yamas, which is the first limb of yoga. The first yama is called Ahimsa, and it's compassion or non-violence towards all living things. So coming to the back of your mat now, take your feet together, your toes towards each other and your knees wide. Take your thumbs into your hip creases and anchor them back. Hold them down as you lengthen your sternum forward, drawing up through the sides of the waist, keeping the hips anchored back and down, and then take your hands out in front of you, stretching the fingers wide. Have a look at your hands and take the palms of the hands down. Push into your hands and push your hips back and down onto your heels, stretching your hands forward and then taking your ears down in line with your upper arms. Breathe. So here we're anchoring the hips back and lengthening the spine gently forward, stretching out into the palms. Push into your palms. Breathe. Breathe into your back body. And then coming up onto all fours, take your knees slightly in towards each other and your feet wider. Tuck the toes under and inhale, coming up into Padanguthasanana, downward facing dog. Bend your knees to start with. Push into your hands and lift up through your arms, lifting your hips up towards the ceiling. Pull up through the base of your sitting bones and lift your pelvis high. And now lifting your knees up, suck the kneecaps up into the thighs, muscle. And really firm your arms and your legs, as if that's all you needed to do in this pose, was to have really firm toned arms and really firm toned legs. Keep the knees lifting as you extend your heels back and down towards the floor. Inhale and exhale. Step your right foot forward in between your hands. Come right up onto your fingertips and push your left thigh up towards the ceiling, lengthening your left heel back towards the wall behind you. Lift your sternum up off your chest so that you're not compressed there. Keep the outer shoulder moving back, and then stepping back, Padanguthasanana, downward facing dog. Lifting up again into your arms, into your legs. Pull your pelvis up towards the sky. Inhale, exhale. Step your left foot forward in between your hands and press your right thigh, resisting with the right thigh up towards the ceiling. Press back into your right heel. And so here we're lifting up through the arms and lifting the chest up off the front leg. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Step your right foot forward, take your feet hip distance and pop your fingertips on the floor about a foot distance in front of your feet. Bend your knees and come onto the four corners of the feet, spreading the toes out. Press into your feet, coming forward onto the front edge of the foot. And now spiking your heels down, lift your knees, lift your thighs, pull up through the outer hip and lift your pelvis up towards the ceiling. So pull all the way up from the back of the knee, back of the thigh, lifting your sitting bones up. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release the elbows out to the side and take the forehead down. If you're feeling really stiff, just bend your knees a little bit. Otherwise, draw your knees up, draw your thighs up. Release your elbows out to the side, breathe, and place your hands on your hips. Bend your knees, inhale, lift your sternum, come up with a flat back, and straighten the legs. And taking your feet together, coming to Tadasana, mountain pose. Spread out through your feet, lift up through your kneecaps and lift the top of your thigh muscles up, pulling your pubic plate up, lift up through the chest and spread by the top of your chest. Draw down through your fingertips, draw down through your arms, pulling your shoulder blades down. Bring the hands across the chest, inhale and jump your legs wide. Turn your right foot to the right and turn your left foot in slightly so that your right heel bisects your left instep. Trikonasana, Uttita Trikonasana. Press back into your left heel. Inhale. Take your right hand down to your right thigh, to your shin or your ankle, however far it goes. Pushing back into your left heel. Lift your right knee and turn your right leg out to the right. Inhale, turn your belly up towards the ceiling. Inhale, turn your chest up. Look up if that feels okay on your neck, otherwise look straight ahead. Breathe and press into your back heel. Inhale, come up and turn your feet to the front. And change to the other side. Check that your left heel is in line with your right instep. Inhale, exhale. Take your left hand down to your left ankle or shin, wherever you can reach there. And press back into your back heel. Lift your left kneecap up and turn your left leg out to the left. Inhale, turn your belly up, turn your chest up and look up or look straight ahead. And press into your back heel, coming up from there. Turn your feet to the front. We're going to go straight into the next standing pose, which is Virabhadrasana 2. Turn your feet to the right. Press back into your right heel. Inhale, exhale, bend your left knee. Hold back into your left heel. Sorry, I've gone the wrong way around. So your left heel is down and you're bending your right knee. Hold your left thigh up and back and your chest facing forward towards me. Take your right knee back towards the back edge of the mat and look over your right fingertips. Press into your feet, inhale, come up, turn your feet to the front and take your feet to the other side. Press back into your right heel, bend your left knee. Keep the left knee coming back towards the back end of the mat, firm your back heel, chest towards the front, look over your left fingertips. Press into your feet, inhale, come up, turn your feet to the front. Place your hands on your hips for a moment and check your feet are in line with one another. Turn your feet back to the right. Last standing pose. Spread the arms and press back into the back heel. Bend your right knee. Take your right hand to the outside of the right foot and take your left hand over the head for Parshvakonasana. Press your right knee into your right upper arm. Inhale, turn your chest up towards the ceiling. Look up and press into your back heel. Coming all the way up from there. Turn your feet to the front. And change to the other side. Hold back into your back heels like your anchor. Keep pushing back as you bend your left knee. Take your left hand down to the outside of the left heel and take your right hand over the head. Press into your back heel and move your left knee into your left upper arm. Inhale, turn your chest up towards the ceiling. Press into your back heel and come up from there. Turn your feet to the front, take your hands across the chest, bend the knees, and jump your legs. And then coming to the front of the mat, inhale, taking the arms up, exhale, release down, and step back into plank pose. Draw your belly button up towards the ceiling, push your heels back towards the back of the mat, bend your elbows straight back, and come down onto your belly. And just lifting up your front chest, scoop it forward, take your feet together, squeeze your legs together, take the thighs down, anchor your pubic plate down, and hover your elbows up by your shoulders. Breathe, breathe through your nose, breathe into your belly, keep your pubic plate moving down, and squeeze your ankles together, feet down and together. 3, 2, smooth, soft breaths. And 1, come down. And then we're going to roll over and use the strap now. So roll over onto your back. Oh, there's my strap. Catch hold of your strap. Pop your feet on the floor. Bring your right knee in towards your chest and pop the belt over the ball of the right foot. holding your right foot on top of your right hip. And then lengthen out into your left leg. Hold your left thigh down towards the floor. Inhale and exhale. Raise your head up towards your leg. Draw your elbows out to the side. And then release the head down. Take the strap into your right hand. Hold down through your left hand and extend your right leg out to the right. Keep your left thigh pressing down. Don't roll to the right. Press out into your left heel, left buttock down. Inhale, coming up from there. And bend the knee, release the leg. And we'll go to the other side. So pop your feet on the floor to start with. Bend your left knee. Pop the strap over the ball of your left foot. Press up into your left heel. And then straighten out your right leg. Inhale, exhale, and raise your head up towards your shin, shin to head. And then releasing down, take the strap into your left hand. Extend out through your right arm. Right thigh down, right heel down. Inhale, take the left foot out to the left. Really holding down, anchor down through your right thigh, right buttock, right kidney. And inhale, coming up from there. Release the leg down. Turn the palms up to the ceiling. Release your legs. Release your shoulders. Breathe. I release negativity. My positive thoughts bring joy